We feel before we think. Neurological research has shown that sensory input always goes through the emotional centres of the brain before it reaches the frontal cortex, where rational thought is created. Our subconscious mind soaks up all information that we are confronted with, our experiences, our thoughts and our emotions. It acts like an operating system. It runs all the time like an app on your mobile phone. It isn't logical or rational. It doesn't even talk the same language as our conscious mind. It works in images, symbols and pictures, and we are unaware of what it is doing. But it is accountable for more than 90% of our feelings, beliefs and behaviours. As an intrinsic part of nature, if we have lost our connection with nature, we have also lost connection with ourselves. We need to be grounded in who we are before we can have healthy relationships with others. An important part of connecting to ourselves is connecting to our feelings. And like our senses explored in part 1, we have a tendency to not do this very often. The culture and environment that we live in creates stress, anxiety and fear in our lives, and also constantly makes us feel that we're not good enough. We try to avoid this by shutting our feelings down, which actually makes us less able to cope. Rewilding your feelings is amazing for your well-being, so let's dive in. To connect with nature, with yourself, your feelings, your sensations, you don't need exotic places. Everything in nature is a wonder of creation. You just need to focus your attention and notice. Notice how stunning things are when you really look at them, and also how they make you feel. Recapture the sense of awe and wonder, the fascination. How does each tiny seed on a dandelion clock hold the blueprint for an entire new plant? A stunning, perfect globe. Be in awe of the way that it works. How did it learn to do this? The feeling of awe has numerous health benefits. It's scientifically proven to calm us and make us more content. Be amazed by the tiny details. Fall in love or make friends with the visitors to your back garden. Or the creatures in a local park. Today we have a near constant reliance on technology, which emits cations, harmful invisible particles with a positive electrical charge that vastly increase stress levels. Water, especially flowing water, emits anions, particles with a negative charge, a natural antidote. Contact with water induces a state that makes us happier, healthier, calmer, more creative and more capable of awe. Negative ions create positive vibes. Research shows that trees really do have healing powers. They release antimicrobial oils called phytoncides. These protect trees from germs, but also have a host of health benefits for people. The oils boost mood and immune system function, reduce blood pressure, heart rate, stress and anxiety. We have a biological urge to commune and have evolved to love all forms of life and the processes that reflect our existence. This attachment is called biophilia, from the Greek bios meaning life and philos meaning loving. Our existence depends on this propensity. Our spirit is woven from it. Hopes rise on its currents. Edward O. Wilson, biologist. Take every chance that you can get to experience stunning, unique events. You will never regret it. If I wasn't already in awe at this moment, the progression of the display had me absolutely dumbfounded. Then came the red swirls amongst the green. As they danced in beautiful patterns, the sight was so incredible that I embarrassingly cried. Seeing the aurora was the most amazing experience that I've ever had, and probably ever will have. Smell the earth after it has rained. The aroma is called petrichor, and early studies have shown that it activates parts of the brain associated with relaxation and calmness. Researchers have linked positive feelings, especially the awe that we feel when touched by such spine-tingling wonders as a magnificent sunset, the northern lights, huge old-growth trees, or even the perfection of a dandelion clock, with lower levels of pro-inflammatory cytokines. Sustained high levels of cytokines are associated with poorer health and disorders such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, and even Alzheimer's disease and clinical depression. Rewild. Sense. Feel.